What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Variant Showdown video. So, this morning there was a live stream for the half anniversary, so they talked about some things with the game, so we're going to go over everything that was kind of shown there. For whatever weird reason, the official Twitters didn't post everything that was on the live stream. They just posted like one or two things, so I did find that kind of weird, so we are going with SAO versus Info, who always covers all the good stuff, so we know what's going to be coming. So let's talk about everything. So first things first, Battle Royale is finally coming. It is coming in May. The first Battle Royale is starting... well, they're just speculating 5-1. They just said it's going to be starting in May on the stream, so we'll just have to see. It's probably not going to be the next event, but maybe the event after. For those who don't know, the Battle Royale mode is going to be, from what it looks like, it's just going to be a 2v2. I don't know why they're calling it Battle Royale, but it seems like it's going to be like a competition type thing where I don't know if you'll just be paired up with a random person, or maybe you can set up a lobby with you and a friend to kind of go in there, but I guess we'll see once it actually comes close to coming out. Now, when I first saw this screenshot, I got super excited because I was like, oh my god, they're giving us playable Yuna, but they're not. Yuna is actually going to be the announcer for the Battle Royale mode, so that's why you see her here. So she is going to be there. I'm sure we'll get a version of her eventually, you know, if the game lasts long enough, but for right now, she's kind of like the announcer for the Battle Royale mode when it starts, so she'll have a little animation at the beginning of the mode and everything. These are a bunch of, let's see, Awakening Crystals. Okay, so this is how you can kind of buff your characters in the fight, I assume. I assume you pick these things up as the Battle Royale mode is kind of going on. It'll give your characters a buff for the duration of the match. It's funny, this just looks like an item box from Mario Kart, or just Mario in general. Okay, and there is going to be, here's the other thing that I saw. Oh yeah, so this is the field items that will increase various stats. Okay, so very, very cool. I did also see, I don't know if it's down here. Okay, yeah, it's right here. We'll go over it in a second. Here's where you can kind of see like how things go. So this is obviously your character. So it looks like each player still gets their like full team, even if there's like two players at one time. So let's see. Two types of lock-on switch by flicking the screen left and right, and lock-on by tapping the enemy are now available. Okay, so you could just flick if you wanted to switch to a different character. But it does look like, and this looks like it's going to apply to all different game modes. Like down here, you can see a normal like raid event going on, and this is the Battle Royale mode. So I do kind of like that, because it's very hard while you're fighting to kind of click on an enemy. Like if you want to switch enemies, if an enemy's like hitting you from afar, and you want to take them out first, it's kind of hard to click on them and just like switch targets. But yeah. So it does seem like, you know, just looking at things here, you still have your full team of 3, but I guess you'll have another player alongside with you. So it looks like I guess that's why they're going to call it a Battle Royale, because if you really think about it, if there's 4 people that each have 3 characters, that's 12 characters on the field total. Not all at once, of course. Let's see what it says here. Yuna will begin at the beginning and end of Battle Royals. Be sure to pay attention. Okay, so yeah, she's just going to have an animation. She's like the announcer of the game mode. We do have some new ability cards coming to the game. I believe the Yuki one is the event one for the upcoming event. So I think these two are going to be... So at first, like, it took me a minute to realize this was Layla and not Mito. Because Mito has much darker hair. I don't know why I thought it was Mito, but we've seen Mito with the cap before, so I just was like, oh, Mito. But obviously not, and she has a dagger too. So you've got Layla, you've got SINON, and you've got Yuki. So new ability cards, cool. And then this is what we're going to talk about. New item, Liberation Crystal Fragment implemented. So long story short, what these are, it looks like these are going to be able to be used for, let me actually see. I think they actually talk about it here. Okay. Evolution Crystal Piece, an item commonly used to max out a character, can be used on almost all characters except for a few. Okay. So This is how we're going to be able to start, like, I guess getting limit breaks for characters without actually having to pull their dupes. So I do think that's kind of cool that they're going to give us the option to be able to do that. But I hope they're not as easy to obtain. I know it's kind of weird to say it like that, but I hope it's not super easy to obtain, because that's how people ended up not needing to spend as much on Unleash Blading. Like, Unleash Blading, you didn't need dupes. You were able to one and done a character, you were good. Because Imaginariums, as much as people tried to say, like, oh my god, they're so useful, especially the limited ones, you know, after a while, there was, like, no point, because getting high in ranking kind of lost its value after a while. So, it was kind of like a one-and-done type thing. So, hopefully this isn't, like, super easy to obtain, where people will just be able to max out their entire box after one Battle Royale, but we'll see. Okay, so we get to take a look here. This is, oh wait, no, Layla's might actually be the event one. Oh no, this is half anniversary commemorative gift held. You can get a consecutive 10 scout ticket for 5 days. Okay, but I'm not sure why it's showing this artwork, but maybe just for the anniversary. Okay, so we're going to get another login. That's going to give us one of these tickets for 5 more days. Okay, cool. So they're going over everything here. So this is Layla. You can get Layla's ability card, which increases all stats when you use a finishing skill. That's kind of cool. So she might actually be summonable then. We're getting a birthday ability card for, what's her name again? Zaliska? Yeah. So Zaliska, she was from Fatal Bullet. Obviously, we'll be getting an ability card for her. Hopefully she can be playable at some point. Let's take a look here. New Battle Arena event held. You can get Yuki's. Okay, so yeah, Yuki is going to be the event. Half anniversary event. Very cute outfit for Silica right there. Looks like this is the boss we're going to be fighting in the new event. Sinon. You can get Sinon's ability card from the Battle Arena around mid... Okay, so this is going to be from the Battle Royale. So this ability card will be Battle Royale mid-May. And then this one is from the upcoming event, which means the Layla one is probably going to be login bonus related. Okay, cool. Let's take a look here. What's this? Just more events. New battle event, Exorcist strategy battle. Okay, so just more types of raid battles we're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to get more of those crystals. New accessories for the shop. It looks like demon horns and demon wings. Very cool. Is this just going to be, all these are going to be open? Yeah, okay. Daily quests are open through the month of May. Okay. Usual stuff here. All right, cool. Here's where we get our new banner stuff. So they showed off Sinon right here, but obviously it's going to be a dual banner. So the second banner for the half anniversary is going to be this like love theme. What are they even called? Anything? Half anniversary memorial SSR offer rate is 8%. So SSRs, wait, 8%? So this banner is going to be 8% rates. Okay, so and this will be the ability card banner. It looks like Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh in the like the baseball cap and outfit, like the half anniversary outfits. I still wish this Alice would have been a character. I definitely would have preferred this over this. I'll still take this. I'm going to summon for these two, but I definitely would have preferred like this and then Sinon in the same outfit. So that way they were kind of keeping to the theme. But yeah, so we have, you know, ability card, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh, and then of course characters. Looks like the banner setup is still going to be the same. So yeah, and then over here, so this is even better than the usual banners. Usually we get like 1.5 times, but now instead of giving us the 1.5 times, they are just SSR rates are multiplied by 2 for all steps. So that's 8%. That's ridiculous for this game. So this is a banner to really go hard on if you're lacking on SSRs. 8% rates is insane. If that's really like what's kind of happening here. So we got a better look at their normal artwork before their awakened artwork. Very cool. We'll go over their stats when they get translated in-game. Obviously, when they're added to the game. 5-1 is when they are being added, which is, what, Monday? Yeah, so 2 days from now. Very cool. So I've got some farming to do. We also have the monthly character for the paid pass, which is going to be similar theme as the Alice and Sinon, but it's going to be an Asuna. So very, very cool there. We'll go over her as well once everything's in game. This really won't matter to... I mean, obviously, this is going to be an ability card we can get in the game. Okay, so this is the ability card that's coming with the May Pass, but also apparently they're going to do some kind of like sweepstakes over in Japan, so obviously this won't matter to people over in the West, but I guess this ability card is being made into a figure, and then I guess there'll be like select number of people who win it. It's kind of interesting. Her dress is a different color, unless it's just like the lighting, but like the bow in her hair is like dark blue, but here it just looks black, so that's interesting. Anyways, not really important. Looks like they just have a roadmap for everything that's kind of going on right here, so very cool. And I believe, and then they're talking about some story stuff. I have a lot of catching up to do in that department. And then it looks like we're going to be getting some more stickers and stuff for the game. And that's pretty much it. So, very exciting stuff. I'm very excited to pull for Sinon and Alice. Like I said, I still wish it was just like, I wish they had done 2 banners of this theme. Like, even if it was just Alice and Sinon again, like, I would have much preferred to have these as, like, playable costumes as opposed to this. But I will always, you know, say yes to a new Alice. And hopefully we can actually get to, once the half anniversary is over, hopefully we can see some actual new characters get some units. Because it's been a long time. Was Layla the last, like, new character that we got? It might have been. So it has been a while, but that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you're excited for Alice and Sinon banner, which seems like it's going to have double rates, so 8%. So that means it's 4% for ability cards, 4% for characters. So very, very good deal. I'm surprised they didn't do that for the first banner, but I guess they wanted to get people to spend and then be like, okay, here's the second banner, and we're going to increase rates. So, you know, buy more and then summon some more. The more incentive to summon. But yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.